Kansas City Royals, yeah, they have Slugger.
He's got 3 R's. Slugger.
3 R's and Slugger.
That's the Royals, huh?
Yeah, and then you got,
Wait, Cleveland Indians, it says a light purple fuzzy monster with yellow spots and eyebrows is Slider. Is that the new one?
Slider, yeah.
They took Chief Nakahoma away?
Of course.
Oh, there you go.
Well, Slider has a big gut and a big nose, and I'll bet he likes to slide.
He slides, and then people chase him around. Hey, what are you doing?
By the way, the Yankees were not immune to mascots. Dandy was a short-lived mascot of the New York Yankees. He was a large pinstripe bird that sported a Yankees hat. He had a mustache that gave him an appearance similar to that of former Yankee pitcher Sparky Lyle. His name was a play on the classic American folk song, Yankee Doodle Dandy.
What year was this?
He appeared at the start of the 1980 season and was unpopular that he was quickly canceled.
Yeah.
Dandy was beaten up by fans who didn't want a mascot.
They beat him up?
Yeah, Dandy was, this is official, by the way. This is not us writing this crap.
Classic.
Dandy was beaten up by fans who didn't want a mascot and quit, leading to the elimination of the character as the Yankees chose not to replace him.
Dandy.
And that's what they try to do up there in Boston with Wally.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to Dandy as he comes out onto the field. What's happening to Dandy? Oh, my God, someone help him. Dandy is down. Maybe somebody can help. They're continuing to kick and punch Dandy the mascot. This is terrible. I've never seen. Oh my goodness! I've never seen a beating like this in all my life.
Goodness gracious! Of all the dramatic things I've ever seen, goodness gracious! You should see what's going on in the Yankee dugout.
Posada's smiling. Dandy's flapping his wings.
Dandy.
Dandy's got the bird flu.
Dandy in George Steinbrenner's box being punched.
Dandy stinks.
Dandy.
There should be horrifying mascots. No more cute, because the kids are so jaded anyway.
The kids love it.
Let's go to Chris in Pennsylvania.
You need
Chris.
horrifying ones.
Like the Phillies mascot could be a drunk driving wreck, like 7th inning stretch, and it's a guy dressed like a car that's been crunched with a bloody inside windshield, and he runs around with EMS guy chasing him.
Next year we got to come up with the most horrific costume and go to every Yankee home game.
Is that Sam Boney?
Oh, we found Samboni.
Good call.
This is the Providence Bruins.
Oh, Providence.
Samboni.
Oh, he's a bear.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to the Miami Empty Crib. The Miami Empty Crib.
Let's go to Chris in PA. Chris, what's up?
I don't know where they came up with it, but the 76ers in Philly have hip-hop. A bunny rabbit that is their mascot.
Hip-hop?
Hip-hop? Because he hops?
And does he do hip-hop dance and stuff?
Yeah, does he have hip-hop?
Oh, I bet the old like real old-school hip-hop plays, and he does like dances like in, what's his name? Fred Berry.
A rerun.
Rerun.
I wouldn't mind hip-hop if they hired Heather Mills to be the mascot. She just hops out dragging 2 bags of money that she didn't earn.
He does spring off a little trampoline and slam dunk every once in a while.
Of course.
Hey, is this? Thank you. Is this true, Mike? Mick DB, let's just call him. Back in the 80s, the San Francisco Giants introduced a giant crab as a mascot.
Giant crab.
When it came onto the field for the first time, it was pelted with beer and other assorted projectiles. It never came back. Is that true?
What do you think they tell these people in the suits that have to go out there? It must be like the gladiator having to go out into the Coliseum. All right, look, you're probably not going to be appreciated the first time out.
Right.
It's a slow build, and then you just get pelted so badly they pull you.
Yeah, it's really baptism by fire.
Yeah.
Well, especially in baseball, there's a lot of purists out there. They don't want
a lot of tradition.
They don't want their game to change. So all of a sudden, you throw Wally, the mascot, onto the field at Fenway. People lose their minds. They're like, what are you doing? We don't want this.
It's named after a wall. What is the green monster? It's a wall.
You should have a crushed vehicle against them. That'd be great. You know, Ted the Divider.
Travis, you got something?
Yeah, that crazy crab thing's true.
That is true.
Yeah, but it was intended as a parody of Mascots.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
like-
they didn't explain that ahead of time, I guess.
But, like, the Giants players would, you know, throw stuff at him, and there was commercials beating him up and stuff like that.
It's horrible.
What?
Let's bring on Ted the Big Dig Slab. It falls on the opposing team, killing them instantly.
It's just a guy pulling a hand truck with a big hunk of concrete in it. People point at it.
2 feet sticking out from underneath it.
The Cleveland Indians have a new mascot.
Or Benny the Beanbag Bullet. Benny the Boston Beanbag Bullet comes out, hits girls in the eye.
Cleveland has a new mascot up there for their baseball team.
Yeah, we said that right at the slider.
The headless Indian, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, it's actually it's a settler on horseback just carrying an Indian head and laughing.
What is that one?
Oh, that's the crab.
Oh, that's the crab? Okay, I could see how that might be a parody. That's frightening. That would scare the children.
It's like a big piece of toast.
It doesn't resemble a crab.
Let's acknowledge
It's
that
actually a genital crab. It's not even one of those edible ones.
It's a giant crab with a human fingernail on it.
someone from their cell phone. Hey, Ope, the Mets should adopt Mama Cass as their mascot. That's a choking joke. I get it.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to Sean, and let's acknowledge that Pittsburgh is alive today. Sean, what's up?
The Steelers got this guy, Steely McBeam.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have cheerleaders, but they have Steely McBeam.
what is it, an I-beam?
He looks like Max Headroom.
Steely McBeam?
Yeah.
Why?
That is the dumbest. Who's thinking of these and approving them? Yeah, we're, our whole city is all about steel.
Hold on, Iraq, you're spelling it Steely McBean.
Oh my God.
And then Iraq goes, no, I'm not, even
And
though
then
he is.
replaces the
Yeah.
N.
What do you got there, Travis?
Steely McBeam was actually voted on by the fans. The fans all submitted their mascots, and that was the best one out of 80,000.
Were they joking?
No, I think they were
There
serious.
he
What's
is.
the other option? Diaper McLoaded? It's horrendous.
Deddy McMiner.
Oh, my God. Wow. It ain't getting better than that, so why don't we take a break? It's Opie and Anthony. Enjoy the laugh.